So this is my haul from Bricks and Minifigs for their 20th anniversary week. They're doing a whole celebration for the week where they have Lego and stuff on sale. They have something today on Friday when I went with Watto's Junkyard, where you can get basically these incomplete sets for a really good price. So I got a few things here that I think are interesting. By the way, tossing, this was not necessarily the best deal, but anyway, let's take a look at what we got here. So I got this set, which I'm pretty sure is a Geonosian cannon. It was one of the older Clone Wars sets that came with Gree and I think Luminara Unduli and some Geonosians. I assume this is what that's from. I'm pretty sure it's a Geonosian cannon. I paid $5 for this. Another thing to kind of preface though with these sets is that they're all like incomplete and or really dusty, but they're at a really good price. So anyways, I got this. At the very least, I can use it for parts. I got this $1 part of what was a classic AAT, it's literally just the one part that I paid $1 for. I thought it'd be cool for maybe building an AAT like a classic one, or just for, extra spare part. It's good to have. I also got this snow speeder from the, I want to say 2008 Snow Trooper Battle Pack. I paid $2 for it, which is pretty sick. Again, can use it for parts, but it's just cool to have a speeder there. Speaking of speeder, I also got this bark speeder. It's always good to just have these for the clone army. This one is mostly complete, actually, if not entirely complete. There might be some missing parts here and there, but I think out of all the sets here, this is the one that actually has the most Lego pieces and is the most complete for $3. So I'm like, heck, might as well get that. I also got the Bounty Hunter gunship, which you can see the other part of it when I tossed the frickin' box on the table. That part just kind of chilling there. This I paid. Let me actually kind of get it back in place, and I'll let you know. Fortunately, that didn't take long at all. But I paid $8. So I already have a Bounty Hunter gunship already. I don't have it built. It's in the bin over there, just chilling, but in pieces. But this, I'm like, for $8, it was pretty cool. I was trying to buy it for a friend who went with me, and he didn't want it, but I decided, screw it. It's good for parts at the very least, or if there's a part that I'm missing for the Bounty Hunter gunship, there's enough parts here that might be able to kind of replace them. But again, like, the whole thing's not here. It's missing like a side door. I think there's a part of the door chilling here for it, but yeah, it just some more spare parts there. I also got this Jabba's sail barge, which I spotted, and I'm like, ooh, that's pretty sick. For $7 as well, definitely not a bad pickup. Again, for spare parts is totally fine. Most of it is here, so it's salvageable. As you probably know, maybe you don't know, I'm a huge fan of the Star Wars Underworld stuff. So when it comes to like Jabba's gang and palace and stuff like that, I'm a big fan of it. I do already have a skiff, but it's really nice to get another one. I think I just called this a sail barge. It's not. This is a skiff. The final thing here is this. It was a Lego Star Wars set. The duel on Naboo with Maul and Obi-Wan. It's got the pit there where Maul fell into. It's got the laser gates, which are pretty cool. I never picked up this set when it came out, so I was just like, heck, might as well. And again, for $10, that's pretty damn good right there. So decent amount of it's here. Again, can be used for parts, and that's kind of the idea behind getting all these sets, is at the very least I can use them for parts, but getting another bark speeder and skiff was kind of the big deal for me. On top of that, I got some minifigs. So let me get those out and I'll show you what we're dealing with. Before I get into that, there's a spin the wheel sort of thing there, and I spun it to where I got 5 premium accessories. So I got 2 of these railings, and then I got some ladders. I think they would make very good use for mocks and stuff like that. So I got 2 of the railings, 3 of the ladders. I got this lighter gray for 2 of the ladders, and then I got a dark gray for the other one. here it is. So here's the dark gray. So I just picked up a few of those, and then they'll come in handy for mocks if that happens down the line, if I build another one coming up here. Okay, so they had a build your own minifig area with like the torsos and stuff. So as a joke, I got this for 2 of my friends. So I got these little guys here that I built, and I'm just gonna give it to them. Give these minifigs to them. I just thought it was a pretty cool thing to do, and I'm like, shoot, let's build all my friends in Lego, but I only just did the 2. So I'm going to see them tomorrow, so they'll be able to get these dudes. But the minifigs that you're probably likely more interested in are the 2 Star Wars ones I got, which I'm super stoked about. I got this Star Killer figure, which is massive. I remember the Rogue Shadow. I don't remember it coming out, but I remember seeing it, and it's one of those sets I've always wanted just for the Star Killer. So to get him is really cool, especially with the torso and stuff. I paid 80 bucks for this guy, which I looked on Bricklink, and the price I was seeing up there was like 74. So I thought for 80, that's not completely horrible for this guy. So I picked him up. I'm like, screw it. It'll be really cool to have a Star Killer to do some crazy stuff with, maybe incorporate him in a stop motion or something, or a mock. I think it'd be really, really fun. Actually, it would be really, really fun to do a Force Unleashed mock of some sort. So now that's a possibility with having this dude. So that's pretty cool. And then the other figure I picked up was this Pre-Vizsla. This guy was just chilling in one of the containers that had like minifigs that have like scuff and or damage or missing features. So for this dude, he doesn't have his cape that he's supposed to have, but I'm a bigger fan of the Pre-Vizsla in the later seasons of the Clone Wars. So just seeing him was really cool. I didn't find any of him on Bricklink, so I didn't have a comparable price for him. I paid 35 for him, which I thought was decent just because he only came out in one set, and I thought that was pretty reasonable. I did not look at his head, so hopefully he has the... Yep, he's got the Pre-Vizsla head, which is pretty sick. But yeah, so that kind of completes my collection of important Mandos by getting this Pre-Vizsla. Could use him in a Mando mock. I'm thinking like doing a mock maybe with like Darth Maul, Savage Opress, and Pre-Vizsla, going with the Death Watch to conquer like Jabba's palace or something like that. I think would be really cool. But just the possibilities open up with getting this dude, so that's huge. Ultimately, that was my haul. Some really cool minifigs. I didn't really get them on sale for anything in particular. Everything in this bin, though, I got based on the sale that they were running this week. And specifically today with the Watto's Junkyard they had going to get a lot of these like incomplete sets for really good prices. So it just made sense. I think in total, I ended up spending $169, nice, on everything here. Most of it was on the minifigs. Just, I mean, Star Killer and Pre-Vizsla alone were $105. So you take that into account, and I got some pretty good deals here for everything else. I think the other 2 minifigs were, I want to say, around $10. There's a receipt somewhere. So the 80 was for Star Killer. That was for Pre-Vizsla, the 35. I got a bunch of the used sets, garage sale, the minifig maker for 10. So yeah, I ended up paying $169.05 right there, which was pretty good. So definitely not bad. I had 150 in cash, so it didn't actually take too much off my card, which was great. So I was prepared. I was prepared to spend all that money on this stuff. So I'm glad I got these, especially for spare parts, for a possibility or potential mock stuff. Like I could use that in the mock. I could use the Bark Speeder all day, every day for my clone army. And then the minifigs were just a special treat right there. But yeah, that is everything that I got from here. Thank you for checking out this little vlog here, and I'll see you guys on the next video.